What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. How are we feeling today?
Hello,
New
Wednesday.
York.
I just said Wednesday to the day.
You know, Shut Up and Listen, Princess Diaries was before, you know what I mean? Before its time.
Yeah, it was. We had that conversation on Thursday night.
That was a good name
it
for a
was
show.
ahead of the game.
It was a good
Shut
name
up
for
and
a show.
listen. No one was listening.
Nope.
Sadly. She found out.
12.
Yeah.
To be exact, I think the number was.
You know, yeah. I won't give anything away because it's in this episode, so I won't give the question away. But it is funny now when I watch movies like that where we do get a lot of material and people send in a lot of questions for Pete, Ria, and Fran. And I know you feel this way too. Like sometimes when you watch movies and you're like, a scene happens and you're like, that would be a good trivia question. And it just stays in your brain.
100%. And I'm like, why isn't that the question?
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to sneakily send in questions from a fake email. And be like, these are really good questions.
The one that we got asked today, I actually do remember thinking oh, that would be a good question.
It would be.
You know?
And it was. It was a good question.
Yeah.
How else are we feeling?
Good. We are headed on a little vacay.
We are.
So we are going to be in Turks and Caicos.
Yes, we are. The four of us. A little couples trip.
Yep. First time for all of us.
First time going to Turks and Caicos.
Yes. So that's going to be really, really fun. I had to get a new passport.
Yes.
I mentioned this, did I not?
Yeah, you did.
And I said
yes,
that I was really excited.
You didn't say what happened.
Right. I was excited because I redid the photo.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, the second photo is way better than the first one. I get the passport sent back to me. And I also had to change it to pay even more money to get it rushed after they told me that the first picture would not suffice because there was an imprint from a paperclip.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the FedEx shipment came back the little FedEx envelope came back to my apartment, opened it up, new passport's in there, old passport's in there. The old passport's got the hole punches through it now, and in the inside, they stapled the two photos, the new photos that I sent.
Mm-hmm.
And I open up the new passport, and I look at the picture, and I go, this is the first picture I sent. The original photo. Which means that original photo was completely fine to be used for my passport. And they sent me an email that said my passport would be completely delayed and not show up on time because the photo was not sufficient and they would not be able to continue. I went through the whole process of going to take new photos, mailing them in, paying to mail that whole thing in, sending in my flight itinerary, everything that says hey, I need this passport ASAP. Pay whatever, hundreds of more dollars. Because they were when I called them, it was oh, you're going to need to do the 2 to 4 business day rush order now. You can't do the 3-week one. It's not enough time.
Mm-hmm.
And they used the original photo.
Sweetheart, they scammed your ass.
Big time.
Right?
They
scammed you.
The original photo
scammed you.
The original photo is my passport photo.
Now,
and it's in my passport, and it's
are you going to contact them
thing.
and say, hey, you used the old photo, you made me pay extra because you made me get a new picture.
It actually is bullshit.
And now I want a refund.
Yeah, it is bullshit.
My ass wants a refund. I would say that to them.
I should complain.
No, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just nod my head and say, okay.
No, but how ridiculous is that?
I would like to think I would complain.
Yeah, hundreds of more dollars.
No, that's insane.
To send it so that they can redo it, and then I just get the passport back, and it's the first photo anyway.
And you liked the second photo more. You were excited to use the second photo.
The second photo was way better.
I'm actually kind of happy because the second picture's better.
I know. I have been a little bit of a disaster with traveling and identification recently. I didn't even say it when we talked about your bachelorette trip, but I did somehow drop my wallet in security at JFK on the way to Scottsdale. I don't know what happened. I thought I put it into the side pocket of my bag. Clearly I didn't, because when I landed at Scottsdale, I had a voicemail from JetBlue being like, Miss Mariano, we have your entire wallet. They named everything that was in it, and they said, we have it here. I'm sure they, looked me up and knew I was on my way to Phoenix. They were like, we know you're on your way to Phoenix. When you come back, you can come get it. We have it in the baggage office, whatever. I was like, oh no, not again. Minneapolis all over again?
Uh-huh.
What if I can't get served at dinner?
Right.
And thank God, because we did get carded.
We did get carded at dinner.
At dinner.
Yes.
Every single one of us.
We did.
And
thank God.
Thank God it just so happened that one of your other friends was on a later flight through JFK with JetBlue and was able to go pick it up for me and bring it on Thursday night, which really saved my ass.
Which was a blessing.
Yeah, it really,
Shout
really
out
was.
Fiona.
But I gotta gotta rein it in here.
Yeah, just it's not you.
No, I don't know what happened.
The security, you know
what I actually think. What I think I did.
Yourself.
You know what I think I did is it was early in the morning, like 6 a.m. going through security. So if I had to guess, my personal item bag, one side is a pocket, and the other side is the opening so that you could slide it on top of your luggage.
Yes, you just slid it right there.
I think
know exactly what you're talking about.
I definitely dropped it on the wrong side, thinking it was the pocket, and it wasn't.
100%, I know.
And it just probably dropped right to the ground.
I've done that with a charger.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep. So honestly, also thanks to there was a good Samaritan somewhere who picked it up and gave it to security or whoever to get it back to the office, because
that was really nice of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's my whole wallet could have gone for a joyride.
For sure, that was extremely nice of them.
Yeah,
I meant to talk about this. The people who say that sugaring hurts less than waxing the Brazilian.
Yeah. Wrong.
In my opinion, and apparently a million other girls' opinion, because I had a ton of ladies agreeing with me, dead wrong.
Yeah.
Dead wrong. Sugaring is a nightmare. It is a fucking nightmare.
Sounds awful.
And now people don't know who sugaring is. I was unfamiliar as well.
Yeah.
And I learned about it recently.
There's a place in New York called Sugar and Bronze.
Yeah, so that a lot of people go to.
Yeah.
Now, I'm usually just like a shaver, like a razor will suffice for me. But, when I know I'm going to be in a bikini for a while and need the whole thing, I like to get a wax.
Yeah.
But my cousin is an esthetician and she does the wax. She'll be like, honey, I'll wax you. And I'm like, she does it.
Yep.
And it's fantastic. And the waxing is fast because, you put the wax on, boom, pull, done. The sugaring is which sounded nice. It's a blend of just like sugar, lemon, and water. And they make this like paste sort of thing. And to me, I was like, well, that sounds nice. That can't possibly hurt. No way, Jose. The way they rub that paste into you and have to pull it and pull it and pull it multiple times. And it goes on for way longer than waxing.
Does it dry like the way that a wax dries?
No, it's a paste and a ball, and it stays like it stays in like a clumpy thing.
No.
And
I've never done it, and I won't.
Let me tell you, I was screaming on the table. I was like, holy shit, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I actually feel like I'm gonna pass out from the pain. And she was like, no, trust me, I've gotten way worse. I was like, I started seeing stars. I should lift my head up. Like, I'm dizzy.
Oh my God.
I'm going to pass out from this pain. Holy smokes. Shit. So I'm just going to say that I'm going to stick to the waxing. And a lot of people recommend laser, and that's a whole other conversation because whatever. But in terms of we are just talking sugaring and waxing, I do not understand the ladies out there that are saying sugaring is better than waxing. Because my coochie tends to disagree with you.
Yeah, no, ouch.
Ouchie mama.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
No. I've never done it, but I only have heard from other people about how terrible it is, so I've never...
I was like limping after. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I'm walking with a limp right now.
Yeah.
That's how bad it hurt.
Waxing's already worse than... waxing's already bad enough.
Right. And I heard like, oh my God, sugaring, it's so much better. It's better for your skin. It hurts less, da-da-da-da-da. I thought I was nuts.
Maybe you have to like go a bunch of times.
That's what I said, like after a couple times. But then I
Yeah.
looked it up, and there were so many TikToks being like, if you think sugaring is better than waxing, you're dead wrong. And I was like, thank God there are people out there that agree with me because I felt crazy.
Right.
I thought something was wrong.
I don't blame you.
A lot of people agree. Keegs was like, I have been literally afraid to say that it hurts me because of how much people talk about how it doesn't hurt. I've never felt something like that ever. It was stunning.
Never again. Now you know.
No, never again. But now I'm like, can I just go wax now?
Yeah.
Like, can you have to go sugar again? I don't know. It's a whole thing. It sounded really nice. Sounded like a good idea. And woo! Woo!
Not good.
No. So here's my warning to you out there. If you're thinking about making this switch,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And and I've definitely said it before on the show, and we've definitely talked about it before, but like, I have the same battle every single year where it like comes to be around this time of year, and I've never done laser either, but I should. And it just gets too close to summer.
Right.
And you can't be doing it in the summer and then being out in the sun. So you got to start way earlier to make sure you get all the sessions in.
Yeah.
And then every year I don't do it at the right time.
I'm with you. I started lasering my pits last year and then never finished. I went to 3 sessions and I never finished.
Really?
Yes.
Did it do anything?
It was.
Yeah.
And then I never went back because it was on Long Island. You know, I couldn't fit in going. You have to go like 8 times. The whole
you have to
thing.
go a lot. I got dark hair, so I like it's.
Yeah, I feel you, sister.
Yeah, coarse.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you're telling me.
You know,
I know what you mean, and I couldn't believe what I was feeling.
Yeah.
So that's my warning out there.
No, it's stick to the wax.
And if you go, and you hate it, just know I warned you.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the rest of the show. We are going to be talking about some topics. We have trivia and we have the pop corner. We're going to be talking about Jax Taylor reveals his shocking cocaine addiction. Yep. Shocking news. Millie Bobby Brown addresses all the criticism she's received lately about her looks. Chelsea Handler and Ria Fiennes maybe dating. Interesting.
Little photo.
Little rendezvous. And we have a great game of trivia and the pop corner. So let's get into it, starting off with the topics. Right now, I got my sparkly jeans on from Abercrombie. I love these jeans. And Abercrombie's new long weekend collection is perfect for finally taking your plans out of the group chat, which we like to do. They have the Scarlet Skirt, and it's viral for a reason. I have the Scarlet Skirt. I love it. And you can see what all the hype is about on Abercrombie, or the Mila dress, their newer daytime dress that you could throw on and look effortlessly styled. They also have the new YPB Active, which is live too. I have tons of different sets from YPB Active. I love them. My favorite active wear to work out in. And so whether you plan to work out or, just relax or run some errands in your set, they're perfect for all. They also have the new bubble hem dress. Very, very on trend right now. And it's not a throwback. It is a trend. So give it a fun little try. You can shop new arrivals every single week at Abercrombie. Once again, shop new arrivals. I saw they had some new cute bikinis on there too. Maybe you want to get prepared for summer. Shop new arrivals every week at Abercrombie. So Jax Taylor has revealed that he had a cocaine addiction for the past 2 decades. I'm not quite sure anybody was shocked by this, and I know that maybe feels mean to say, but it's the truth. I think we all watched every show he was on and was like, oh my gosh, it seems like something's going on here.
Yep.
And all the past issues he's had. And now he is 83 days sober, and Brittany's not too convinced he's going to keep this up.
No, I did see that too. It's hard. I'm sure on her, like in her headspace, it's hard to just jump into any sort of support in that situation.
For sure.
Because it's like, okay, that's great. He's acknowledging it, but that hasn't changed the past behavior. Jax shared this during the March 4th episode of Bravo's Hot Mic podcast. I'm coming out that I'm an addict, he shared. I have substance issues, primarily with cocaine. It's hard to say out loud. I've been dealing with this on and off since I was 23 and now I'm 45. There was times where I would stop doing it, but then there were times where I'd go heavy on it. Jax noted that while he's never admitted to using cocaine in the past, he believed Bravo fans, quote, could kind of tell that I was on something during his 10 plus years on reality TV. Obviously, production people, they didn't know what I was doing. He added, everything I was doing was on my own, but I was just on that train and I couldn't get off.
Which is also obviously incredibly sad. You know what I mean? Like, we know Jax's actions and we disagree with Jax's actions, and we could all acknowledge that and also say, like, he said Bravo fans could suspect he was doing something.
This is what he also said, that he people ask you, do you have an alcohol problem too? I don't necessarily think I have an alcohol problem, but the two go hand in hand. I can't do cocaine without drinking, so I just gave up both. I'm proud to say I'm 83 days sober right now, which is the longest I've ever gone in my life without either. Which, like, okay, that's great, but not to put words in his mouth or change what he's saying here. It's probably an alcohol problem too.
Yeah.
Like, for him to be like, I don't think I have an alcohol problem.
And it just seems like all the times people have told Jax he, needs to change his ways and whatnot, and maybe this was the final wake-up call that he needed, because anytime anybody is dealing with any sort of addiction, it is incredibly sad. It is an addiction for a reason. They cannot stop themselves. They need help. So hopefully Jax continues to get the help that he needs, and
admitting it, so for
that's right,
acceptance.
Exactly. And Brittany talking about it, she was his wife. She has the child with him. She knows him best.
Yep.
And for her to be like, I'm not sure I quite believe this, don't really blame her, but maybe he will take the steps to continue on this path. And that would be an amazing, beautiful thing.
Prove himself a little
and
bit.
I think everybody would be rooting for him to do that, because you want someone to get better. So hopefully Jax is on the right path and he is being honest now. And it, I'm sure, explains a lot to some people, but I'm hoping that he stays on this path for his own health.
Totally.
Moving on, Millie Bobby Brown had to address criticism towards her latest looks. People have been really trashing Millie Bobby Brown. She's 21 years old. She was recently married to Jake Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi's son. And people have been really, criticizing the way that she dresses, the way her stylist dresses her. They say that she's aging up. A lot of comments about how she doesn't look 21. She looks a lot older.
Yep.
All of these things. And Millie Bobby Brown sort of brought attention to it and was like, hey, like, I'm growing up. The people don't want to grow up with me. They want to see me as the first episode of Stranger Things, and they don't want to grow up with me.
Yep.
And I can sense her frustration and totally understand where she's coming from. She's experimenting with her style now. Maybe you don't like her style. Maybe you think, oh, I don't like that outfit. You think it's an ugly outfit, whatever.
Yeah.
But we also do have to accept that people who were in the spotlight from a young age are going to get older, and they are allowed to grow up as well.
Totally. And she's just not, she's not going to look the same as she was when she was 10.
No.
Like, she's 21 years old, and especially when you hit like those early 20s and your body changes, and it's already so hard to go through without the scrutiny of the world and these articles being written about you. And she, like you said in this video, that she also read out some of these headlines and those that have written them, and it's headlines like, why are Gen Zers like Millie Bobby Brown aging so badly? What has Millie Bobby Brown done to her face? Millie Bobby Brown mistaken for someone's mom as she guides younger sister Ava through LA. I mean, it just really goes on and on. She was just like, this is not journalism. This is bullying. The fact that adult writers are spending their time dissecting my face, my body, my choices is disturbing. The fact that some of these articles are written by women, even worse. We always talk about supporting and uplifting young women, but when the time comes, it seems easier to tear them down for clicks. Disillusioned people can't handle seeing a girl become a woman and on her terms, not theirs. I refuse to apologize for growing up. I refuse to make myself smaller to fit the unrealistic expectations of people who can't handle seeing a girl become a woman. I will not be shamed for how I look, how I dress, or how I present myself. We have become a society where it's so much easier to criticize than it is to pay a compliment. Why is the knee-jerk reaction to say something horrible rather than to say something nice? If you have a problem,
so true.
Yeah. If you have a problem with that, I have to wonder, what is it that actually makes you so uncomfortable? Let's do better, not just for me, but for every young girl who deserves to grow up without fear of being torn apart for simply existing.
It's so true, though.
Yeah.
She nailed it. She nailed it on the head. It's like
she did.
Everybody wants to jump to criticize immediately. It's like so painfully hard for people to compliment other people.
Yeah.
Like, especially on the internet. They just want to fucking tear people down immediately. It's like, get over it. Millie Bobby Brown is growing up. She is allowed to dress, look however the way she wants to.
She's married, for God's sake.
And she's married. She's a married woman. And And just let her be. Like, she's not going to be that same 10-year-old that was on Stranger Things. Like, get the fuck over it. Like, people really just need to just leave her alone. Like,
and like everybody is,
and that's also going to play a part. Sorry, it's also going to play a part into how she continues to grow up, because she's going to have all these people having something to say about her. It's going to make her question herself, her identity, all these things, when she should just be who she wants to be, and she will figure out her style. She'll figure out what she wants to do. And that's a part of growing up in every single stage and age of life.
Definitely. I think you're also criticizing somebody that is, you know, having fun, experimenting, different hair colors, different style, like what every girl does in their, you know, late teens, early 20s. Now, granted, she's at the age where like a lot of people are doing that in college, and it's like,
yes,
yeah, this is the time that you're supposed to be doing this, because she's in front of millions and millions of people. They're acting like she just has to look the exact same, and I think she's very aware of it too, and she doesn't really comment on it, but it's like, style, everyone has their own style, everyone has their own look, clothes that they like, clothes that they don't like. I could wear an outfit that I love that somebody's like, oh my God, I hate that outfit, and that's like so different than being like, oh, well, her stomach looks awful in that outfit. You know, like,
yes, totally different. Commenting on someone's body versus commenting on their outfit.
And what they've been doing is like really, and yes, they are obviously commenting on the clothes, but like they're really commenting about her body too. It's like, what'd she do to her face? Why'd she dye her hair that color? The plaid, like, why? And it's really, it's too much.
Right, like she
is too
getting
young.
older.
It's crazy. She's 21 years old. She's going through these certain stages of life, and your body changes, and like it is crazy, and it is like what you said. It's crazy that, you know, these articles get written by other women too, because it's like every woman does have that story or remember what that feeling was like when they were going through a time where their body was changing. And to not have any kind of empathy for a young girl who's going through the same thing is crazy.
No, it's insane. Like, I don't understand it. I don't even understand why it's a discussion or why people make it such a big thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
and
just
really
leave her. Why do you care so much?
It's been all over the internet.
No, it's so bizarre. It's like, truly, why do you care so much about it? Like, it's kind of bizarre.
Yeah, it is.
If you care that much about that.
Agreed.
So let Millie Bobby Brown be. Let her wear whatever she wants, and accept the fact that she's not going to be the fucking 10-year-old on Stranger Things anymore. Like, let her grow up.
Yep.
Because she is. And it seems like she's doing great.
Yep.
So let her be. Last little topic here. Chelsea Handler and Ria Fiennes.
Yeah.
You know, I did not see this one coming. I got to say, this is not one I threw up on my board and said, oh, check off the list. I called this one. Not quite. How old? What's the age difference between the two of them?
I mean, they're probably pretty close in age. He's older.
Yeah, but
he's
62.
He's 62?
Yeah.
She's what, 40?
She's 50.
50.
Oh, okay.
Not bad at all.
No, I thought it was way more.
No.
I don't know why.
Not bad at all. And I feel like, you know, at a certain age.
This headline that comes up is insane. I just searched her name, and one of the first headlines I see is, are Chelsea Handler and Ria Fiennes having freaky Voldemort sex? Maybe.
Oh.
Well,
who wrote that?
This is Pajba. I don't know.
But here's the thing. Chelsea Handler has made comments, like a lot of, you know, sexual comments on Call Her Daddy recently, so maybe people are just like going based off that and being like, wait, was she talking about Ria Fiennes?
Right.
But that is a wild headline. I'm not quite sure she said those words.
No. TMZ wrote, Chelsea Handler and Ria Fiennes hanging out, having fun, not officially dating yet. They've been spending time together, having some fun, giving things a trial run before possibly making their relationship official. The comedian and the Conclave star sparked romance rumors this weekend after being photographed leaving the Vanity Fair Oscar party together. And now we know something about their status.
Meow.
Yeah. Sources familiar with the situation tell TMZ Chelsea and Rafe are testing the waters and keeping things casual for now. They're not exclusive or officially dating, just having fun. Our sources tell us the pair started talking after Chelsea gave him a shout out while hosting the Critics' Choice Awards when she joked about wanting to bang him. Oh, well, there you go.
Hey,
we missed that one. I think we missed the Critics' Choice
A
Awards.
dream is a wish your heart makes.
Chelsea said Rafe, quote, played a ruthless Nazi, an evil lord, and a celibate cardinal, and somehow you've made me want to have sex with you in all roles. She then begged him not to play Vladimir Putin because, quote, I can't do that again. That was the joke she made. That was the joke she made at the Critics' Choice Awards. And then it says they also flirted during Chelsea's bit about Baby Girl. As for the Oscars after party hangout, our sources say Chelsea and Rafe left the Vanity Fair bash together, hopped in a car, and went to Madonna's Oscar bash, where they partied until very late in the morning. However, not too late because Chelsea posted on her Instagram on Monday thanking Seattle fans for coming to the signing of her new book. So
I kind of love that Ralph Fiennes heard the joke and said, let's make it happen.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's not quite often as a host gets up there, flirts with someone in the crowd, and then you hear that worked on them.
Right.
Rafe was like, let's give this a spin, Chelsea.
Right. Chelsea was like, I've every single role you played, hot.
And let me just say,
And he's like, okay.
I can see it. You know,
This is great. I
the
love
vision.
this.
I see the vision. I see them having a grand old
I love
time
this.
together. And maybe they are having freaky Voldemort sex.
right.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they are.
Who's to say they aren't?
Maybe they
Maybe
are.
that article was onto something.
She's like, let's hear the voice.
Yeah.
How long are they hooking up before you're like allowed to like make that request?
Oh, right away.
I think the first night.
Yeah.
Do the Voldemort voice?
I think if Ralph Fiennes is so into
Harry Potter,
Chelsea Handler, I think
the boy who lived to die.
I think if Rafe is into the jokes Chelsea Handler's making at that award show,
Yeah,
he's
but
into
anything
whatever's about to happen that first night together.
Anything goes. This is fun. This is fun for
It's
Chelsea.
very fun.
Like, hell yeah, love it.
Chelsea Handler hitting up her friends and being like, yeah, I'm banging Ralph
Very
Fiennes.
nice. Yeah, you're just like, I made a couple jokes about him. They seem to land,
And here we are
and here we are
in the bedroom.
Yep.
Having
Yep.
freaky Voldemort sex.
Amazing, love it. Pop off, Chelsea.
Yeah,
This is a
congrats
great
to
pairing.
Chelsea. And
Yeah.
congrats to Rafe.
I know. Seriously.
Because Chelsea
Chelsea's
seems like a
also,
good time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
So congrats to these two crazy cats.
kids. These crazy
Yeah,
kids.
get at it.
Yep.
Meow. All right, that wraps up the topics. There is nothing better when you wake up and you're craving a little something and you realize you're just in time for the McDonald's breakfast. I'm going to tell you my McDonald's order for breakfast. It's a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. It's 2 hash browns because I need one for the sandwich, one for myself as a little treat. It's some hotcakes, and it's a high C. That is my perfect McDonald's breakfast when I'm really craving it. And let me just say, having the McDonald's breakfast Monday morning was literally the perfect treat. Make it in time for McDonald's breakfast, okay? Making a breakfast taco with the big breakfast can be great, or you can do what I did, putting the hash brown on the McGriddle. That could also be great. Hash browns, obviously the best. Literally can't get better. That's why I have to get multiple. So remember, breakfast comes first with McDonald's, okay? Wake up. It is time for McDonald's breakfast. Don't miss out. All right, welcome back to the Pop Corner, where we are taking your voicemails. You can call in about anything you want, pop culture, us, advice, life, whatever it is. We want to talk to you. So let's get into the questions.
Hey-yo.
So what do you got?
Hey, Ria and Fran. This is Becca from Indianapolis. Love you girls. Love the show.
Thanks.
Thank you.
My hot take, I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think that the ladies from Wicked haven't been winning any of the awards this season because everybody's just assuming that they will be nominated and win again for part 2. I think a lot of the people are saying, why would we give it to them now when there's another movie coming out? So let's just wait. I personally don't like that because what if another Amelia Perez happens and we have to go through this all over again and they not win for whatever reason? So what do you guys think about that? Why do you think they're not winning? And if it wasn't for Amelia Perez, do you think that the Wicked ladies would have won any of the awards this season? Thanks so much. Love your show. Love you girls. Bye.
Love you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, these award shows are so like the voting pool. I just picture these uptight movie people who have just, and I just feel like they're always anti what is universally loved.
Yes.
And it's like, if it's a big box office smash and everybody loved it, it's like not edgy enough to like win an award, or like it's, I don't know, there's something there. I don't know about saving it particularly for part 2. I hope that does come into play, and I think that it would maybe for Cynthia, that could be her moment. I just think knowing the way Wicked is and the show and where it ends is that like, I just feel if Ariana Grande was going to do that, it would like part 1 is just, there's just more material for her.
I agree. I think part 1 is Glinda's movie.
Yeah.
And
part 1's just more material for her.
Yeah, and I think that Cynthia really does have a great shot next year with part 2. I don't really agree with that Ariana Grande would have a shot next year. I do think that Wicked got so much praise from every single person that I could see the Academy being like, well, why do they need praise from us? Like, sort of like what you said. Like, well, why do we need to praise them? Everybody else is praising them.
And I do think even though, like, it is... And musicals have won before and things like that, but I do think it's like it's a musical, and it's just like they don't see it as a like they're Amelia Perez, so edgy and different. It's nothing. Yeah. It's never been done before. A movie like this, you know, and they like come all over the place for it when it should just be a traditional musical love. You know,
my goodness, the language.
That's just how much Amelia Perez grinds my gears.
No, I know. Also, I think people go with the argument of like, well, Wicked's not an original story, and the other movies are original stories that people had to come up with, which you know is true, but they still just did a spectacular job and deserve to get their shine for it. But yeah, I'm not so confident in like a part 2 nomination sort of situation.
Yeah, I'm confident in a nomination. I'm not confident in a win.
Even like Dune Part 2 took home a lot of the wins that I thought maybe Wicked would.
Yeah.
When it came to FX and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So all right, moving on.
Hi, Chick. This is Brianne. I am just calling to see your opinion on Tate McRae. I personally am obsessed with her new album. I think she's having her moment. But I feel like she's never really included in the conversations of the pop girls of today, like Sabrina Carpenter, all of them. So I just wanted to see what your opinion was on that and where you think she falls with the rest of the girls. Thanks. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you so much, too. I love Tate McRae. I think Tate McRae, I love everything she has got going on for her. Like, she's such a phenomenal performer.
She is.
When it comes to not just musically, but she's an incredible dancer. So I think that's a whole other element to the pop star thing that she has going on. I just don't think her music is as mainstream as the other artists. They are like on TikTok, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Like, I think she could get there.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's at that level yet. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's I hear the popular songs and I think she's fantastic. Mm-hmm. And I love watching her perform. Like when there's a video that shows up of her performing a song or from SNL or whatever it is, like I'm always watching it.
She's so captivating.
Yeah. But I have not like listened to her whole album. Mm-hmm. It just came out, right? Like
it just came out.
And I've heard Billboard. Yeah. I've heard what's the one everyone loves? Revolving Door.
Revolving Door, Sports Car, Miss Possessive, I love.
Some of them, it's like not fully my taste. I don't know. You like it's hard to describe. I don't know. They're very catchy though. Mm-hmm. Extremely, extremely catchy. But it's it's kind of where I give it one listen and I have to like I gotta go. You gotta like go back and listen again. To be honest, I didn't even listen to did you listen to her whole album?
I love Tate McRae and I love her music.
Yeah.
And I think she has like this sexy persona about her, very captivating.
Her music is sexy too.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like her music and everything. I don't know if she's at that level yet. Yeah. And I don't think she's still so young. She's 21 years old. So, I mean, so are a lot of the other ones as well.
Definitely.
But I just don't think she's had that, Greedy was huge.
Yeah.
But I don't know exactly the word I'm looking for because I think she has it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
know
She does.
She
She
has the superstar it
Totally.
factor, 100%.
Totally.
I just don't think she's reached the level as the other, others yet.
Hey guys, it's Catherine in upstate New York. I wanted to phone in because I recently got dumped by my boyfriend about a week before we were supposed to move in together. And I'm pretty sad because I thought he was the one, but clearly he was not. So I just wanted to see if you guys have any advice on getting through heartbreak and how I might be able to get, feeling better as I'm starting over. Thanks so much. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Well, first of all,
yeah,
I'm so sorry
so
that
sorry.
happened. And you know what? This is just a sign that he is not your person, like you said, because your person would not do this to you 1 week before moving in. Now, I have a lot of follow-up questions that I probably can't get to the answer right now. But did you guys sign a lease together?
Yeah.
Is that 1 week before the move-in? What's,
Yeah.
I want to know contractually what's happening now. But I will say, at first, it does kind of seem like when you're broken up with, like, holy shit, my world's coming to an end. I'm never going to meet somebody ever again. Like, this was my person, da-da-da-da. And then as time passes, it's like, wow, you become such a better version of yourself where you're like, wow, that really wasn't my person. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's always, like, right now it may feel bad. And I feel like a lot of other girls will tell you that. Like, at first it can feel like the worst thing in the world. But then as time goes on, you start maybe seeing all the red flags in the relationship. They start appearing in your head like, that wasn't so great. And this wasn't so great. And you start finding yourself again. And you're like, actually, I'm doing a lot better without that person.
Definitely. The signs always eventually come. And I do think, people love to say, oh, get back out there, go do things, go be social, all these things. But really, I think that everybody has their own way of moving on. And if what you want to do is sit on your couch and watch your favorite movies and feel sad for a little bit, that is absolutely okay. Don't let anybody force you to do things you don't want to do yet. And eventually you will feel better. I know it's like it's the most cliche saying maybe ever, but time really does heal all wounds.
No, it does, but it also goes in waves too. So one day you can be feeling social, then you're
It's
out
not
and you
linear.
go, I want to go home.
Yeah, it's not linear.
So just ride it out.
Yeah.
And eventually you'll see that you have to also remind yourself.
Plan some girls' nights.
And you have to remind yourself, like, if you want to reach out to him or want to be with him, you have to be like, why do I want to be with somebody who did that to me?
Yeah.
And I know that that's really hard, but you have to, like, remind yourself of that almost. Like, wait, why would I want that?
Yeah.
Even though that's the person you wanted. You just have to remind yourself.
Totally. Introducing innovation from the award-winning #1 dry shampoo brand. The new Batiste Light Dry Shampoo is their lightest dry shampoo ever, addressing some of the main reasons you may not already be using dry shampoo. It blends seamlessly into the hair and leaves no visible white residue. It's lightweight and non-gritty, absorbing oil and grease for a cleaner-looking hair without weighing it down. The Batiste Light Dry Shampoo comes in 2 soft and subtle scents, Mellow Melon and Zen Matcha. They both smell amazing. It's a light, fresh scent that's not too overpowering, not too crazy. Just spray a little bit into your hair. You're ready, you're going, you're on the move. I love a little dry shampoo after, maybe you're in the gym in the morning, you sweat a little bit, you don't want to wash your hair, the whole process. Get a little dry shampoo in there. Your hair looks amazing. Continue on the day. You can buy the Batiste Light Dry Shampoo online or in-store at your nearest retailer. Once again, get that wonderful Batiste Light Dry Shampoo online or in-store at your nearest retailer.
Hey, Ree. Hey, Fran. Hey, Noah. I know next week's episode of Summer House is going to be crazy with Paige and Kyle fighting. But to make a point, for season after season, Kyle has thrown a hissy fit, has done all this stuff, has continued to have all these moments. When Hannah Berner had one moment, one season, and everyone's like, well, she went off the rails. Kyle's been off the rails. And I totally understand that it's a lot for Amanda to keep getting hate and comments in her DMs and on Instagram and all the social media that they should get a divorce. But, and I know reality TV is all for the drama, but that's a lot. So I just want to know your guys' opinion on it. And I know, Ria, you had your moment in Barstool with the reality side and seeing how they can switch things and turn things, but I feel they can't hide like a bad relationship or toxic behavior. So let me know your opinions. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what they're showing on reality TV, those text messages that Paige had on her phone, those were, that's real text that Kyle's sending her, which is just so crazy to me. And even just seeing those text messages, like, it's so inappropriate and so insane to send someone messages like that about your best friend, your boyfriend, like, what, I don't know where he thinks he gets off on a lot of these things. And I know it's such a hard thing to do and try and separate like Amanda with the rest of the girls, and she's so close with them, and they're all, Paige wants to protect her too and take care of her. But like, I don't know. I and they fight about it, obviously, and I think we're going to see that too, is like Amanda doesn't want Kyle doing these things either. And she does love him. But yes, once again, like every season he does some stupid shit like this where it's like, calm down. You're a grown man.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've made my opinion about Kyle very, very clear. I think Amanda would be so much better off without Kyle. I think Kyle, a man who's 40-something years old and married, wanting to all of a sudden pursue being a DJ and have all these late nights out is a major red flag. So I don't understand. I do not understand Kyle's allure. I don't understand how people put up with him. Really, any of it. I don't. I do not. I do not. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, no, it's tough. And clearly
I think Amanda is such a cool girl, and
she's the coolest.
I think she's so much cooler than Kyle.
Yeah. And and like she said, we don't fully, their home life is very different. I think Kyle does love being on TV, and he's been on TV for a while. I think he does know the formula. I think he does know that there needs to be certain drama and things that happen when they're filming in order to make the season interesting. Like, he's all about that. And when they're not filming, I'm sure it calms down and it's very different. So I think that does come into play. But no matter what, Kyle is still sending these crazy texts to what's like supposed to be one of his wife's best friends. And it's just so
insane.
Inappropriate.
I would be so embarrassed.
So embarrassed. And like,
I'm sure she was.
Yeah,
like, I'm sure Amanda is not happy about that at all.
No.
The amount of times Amanda's had to apologize for Kyle. Like, she shouldn't be having to do that.
No, completely. And really, like, Hannah has moved on and is doing other things, and for Kyle to be like, her whatever it was, approval rating was so low, and like all these things, like, shut up.
Oh, God, he literally, like, I didn't even have the energy to talk about. Like, I've wasted my time talking about Kyle the last couple seasons. I'm like, now
your
I'm just
approval
used
rating
to it.
is so high.
Right, I'm just so used to it. I'm like, whatever. I know people love him. I don't. I mean, he's entertaining TV. I'll give him that. Obviously, it's entertaining TV.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I do think that, like, they know that there always has to be something, but like that the deeper meaning behind those text messages and like the things that have happened with Craig and Spritz and everything that's like that they've done, Spritzity, like everything that pissed Kyle off so much was very real. And like Hannah talking about how, she had an ad deal with another seltzer or whatever you want to call it. And Kyle, I just think that Kyle is a major, like, top dog ego thing where, and Paige said it was like, everybody has to drink his drink and do his shit. And I've been drinking your fucking drink for 7 years on this show. Like, come, give me a break. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more.
Hey, Ria and Fran, it's Chelsea from Pennsylvania. Love you guys. Love the pod. I have a hot take, which might actually be more of like a lukewarm or cold take. Traders had a perfect opportunity to have Dylan Dylan Efron, shirtless. Like, all the challenges, they could have done water, shirtless. We're missing out. Let me objectify that man. Let me know if you agree. Love you guys. Love the pod. Bye.
That's very funny.
Simply, we just needed more shirtless challenges on Traders.
Yep. I mean, hey, you're not wrong.
There needed to be water-involved challenges.
You know,
it was cold in Scotland.
I was gonna say,
this
sadly,
wasn't on the beach.
Yeah, I think due to the elements,
to the climate,
that really would have been torturous to have him do.
And would you want Dylan Efron to be tortured?
Rainy, cold, the whole thing. They tried as much as they could. They were like, hey, how about you do a little yoga before you get into bed?
Right. They're like, can we get some gym shots?
Yeah.
It's too cold outside, but we need you with your shirt off
coming
at some
out
point.
of the shower in your towel, you know, things like that.
Yeah, we'll take what we can get, Dylan.
Yeah.
But think about this. If they made Dylan shirtless outside, our poor boy would be freezing.
He would be cold. And, they can only really have him do so much.
Right. But you know what? He's so pure. Let him keep his shirt on.
Yeah. Well, not all the time.
Yeah. All right.
They had to have their moments.
Had to have their moments. For sure. All right. That wraps up the pop corner.
That was very funny.
That was hilarious. That wraps up the pop corner. We'll be posting the number online for you guys to call in. So look out on Chicks in the Office Instagram. Make sure you follow us there. We love you guys so very much. That wraps it up.
There's only a few things we love more than you guys. And you know what? It may be a delicious cocktail. And no one serves up real delicious drinks like Rum Haven. Rum Haven is made with real coconut water and no artificial flavors or preservatives for a clean and refreshing taste. You can't beat the taste of real coconut water. It's delicious, clean, and refreshing. You can enjoy Rum Haven straight over ice with a splash of club soda or in your favorite juice. We have been experimenting with a ton of different Rum Haven cocktails, and oh my goodness, they are delicious. If you're like me, maybe you love a little rum punch. Rum punch is so good, and it just goes perfectly with Rum Haven because you get that amazing taste of the real coconut water along with the punch. Delicious, clean, so yummy. You can head to rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice to learn more. That's rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 164, and we are joined by Biz and Ellen. They are from the Philly area. They are sisters, and they are ready to play. So let's get into it.
Sisters is always a good battle.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. All right, 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. Whoever's the closest will get to go first. We will alternate between teams. Everyone gets their own individual guess. Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is The Switch. Jason Bateman.
The Switch. Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. I have a vivid memory of watching this movie.
Okay, so one of you ladies guess first.
You go. All right. I'm going to go 49.
I'm going to go 36.
Ooh.
I'll go 32.
63.
49's the closest. It's 53.
Nice. All right, that's what I figured for that kind of movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 1 to Ellen and Biz. Shout out Kylie from East Canton, Ohio. In The Parent Trap, what were Hallie and Annie doing when they met for the first time?
Sword fencing. Fencing, yeah. Fencing, final answer.
Correct. All right, 1-0. Ellen and Biz. Question number 2 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Kristen from NYC. In the show The Society, the teenagers of a town find themselves in a replica of their town. What is missing?
Adults.
Their parents.
Yeah. All the adults are gone. No parents, no rules. Yeah. Final answer.
Correct.
Yeah. Save the society. R.I.P.
People still trying to make that
trying to bring it back, you know?
Yeah.
All right, tied up at 1.
We were robbed.
Question number 3 to Ellen and Biz. Shout out Madeline and Amelia from Boston. Name the actor who had a role in these 3 movies. When in Rome, The Lego Movie, Blades of Glory.
That's Josh Duhamel.
That's with Kristen Bell, right?
Yeah, and Josh Duhamel. He's probably not in Blades of Glory. You said actor?
Yes.
I couldn't name a single person in the Lego movie.
15 seconds.
What was the last? Oh, Blades of Glory. Well, that's Will Ferrell and that blonde guy. I've
never seen any of these movies.
5 seconds.
Josh Duhamel. Final answer?
Incorrect. Ria Fran.
Is Will Arnett in Blades of Glory?
Yes.
It's Will Arnett.
Okay. Will Arnett.
Final answer.
Correct. 2-1.
He's Batman. The Lego
Oh,
movie.
really?
In the
I've
Lego
never
movie.
seen the Lego movie.
I saw the original Lego movie.
The first Lego movie is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Batman's in
What's
the
that
Lego
song
movie?
that's like...
Yes, he's a Lego Batman.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
All right, 2-1. Ria and Fran. Question number 4 to them. Shout out Nikki from Unknown.
Oh,
Mysterious.
damn.
Who was the Bachelor for the first season that Jesse Palmer took over as host?
Clayton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or was it Zach? No, it was
No,
Clayton.
because Clayton was
15
before
seconds.
Zach.
Clayton. Let's not forget Clayton this time. We always forget Clayton.
Yeah.
Clayton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Correct. I'm shocked that you remembered.
No,
Clayton.
well,
I spit it out so fast because I was like, the amount of times we've forgotten
honestly,
about Clayton season.
the last time we forgot him, I think we consciously were like, we gotta stop forgetting him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 3-1, Ria and Fran. Question number 5 to Ellen Biz. Shout out Carly and Aaron from Port Townsend. In Legally Blonde, Elle's sorority sister gives her what item for good luck?
You should know this.
I should.
Is it like a fuzzy pen?
For good luck. When does she give her? Like
When
before
she's
she
in the
leaves?
lineup, you know, when they're at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, nothing is coming to mind, which is
15 seconds.
I watched the movie 900 times.
I know, you could quote this movie.
A fuzzy pen.
I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my brain.
Nothing's coming to my brain.
Is it like a purse?
5 seconds.
Go with the
I'm
pen.
gonna say a fuzzy pen.
Incorrect, Ria and Fran.
I don't remember either.
I don't either. A notebook?
Pink gavel.
Sure.
Sure.
Which Fran said.
Incorrect. It's a scrunchie. A lucky scrunchie.
Right.
Classic.
Lucky scrunchie.
Ring a bell.
All right, still 3-1, Ria and Fran. This is question number 6 to them. Shout out Kaylee from Wyoming. In Friends, what did Chandler want the sign above his and Monica's bed to say?
I have zero idea. Like, I just have no idea. I don't even remember this.
The Bings.
Right, I have zero idea.
No clue. I don't know
15
either.
seconds.
I had no
We'll
idea.
go with the Bings. Final answer.
Incorrect. To Ellen and Biz.
I have no idea.
No.
Like, Live, Laugh, Love came to mind first. Then like the Bing bedroom.
names,
The
yeah.
Bing bed. It's disgusting.
Maybe it's something with Bang.
But he doesn't like his last name.
No.
True.
The Hideaway.
5 seconds.
I don't even have a guess.
No.
All right, it's a merge. He wants to say merge, a merge road sign. Merge.
He wants it to say merge.
He wants a merge road
Oh,
sign.
he wants.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh, well.
I don't
No,
remember
no,
that.
nothing.
No recollection.
No.
Or that. No.
Damn. All right. Question number 7. It is still 3-1, Ria and Fran. This is to Ellen and Biz. Shout out Allie from Rhode Island. In Harry Potter, what is it called when someone apparates but part of their body separates and gets left behind?
You know, we know absolutely nothing about Harry Potter.
Damn.
So to even attempt to come up with a guess here.
I recently asked someone if Voldemort was Harry Potter's father, so
It's
truly
a good
how little we
question.
know. What's
15 seconds.
the question? Is what's the name of
When
the
someone-
persons?
Yeah, when someone's body separates and gets left behind. 5 seconds.
Dismembering.
Incorrect, but I guess That is true.
Right.
All right, Ria and Fran.
Francesca.
Splint. Ron's been splint. Yeah, I think it's splint. Final answer.
Splinching. Splinch.
Splinch.
Shit. So close.
Yeah, very
Splinch.
close.
Very close.
With a CH?
Yeah.
Splinch. Yep.
That is
What I
very
say, splint?
Yeah.
Yep.
Splint. Isn't that what you would put on your finger?
Yeah, I had one
Ron's
for
been
6
Yeah.
weeks.
Oh, are you healed?
Oh, she
I have
says
to wear it at
Ron's
night
been
still, but-
splinched. Yeah, that makes more sense.
A lot better. Yeah.
Okay. It is still 3-1. It was a hot start, and now we're cold.
Yeah. Thanks.
Question number 8 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Allie from Rhode Island again. What is the name of the dragon in How to Train Your Dragon?
Toothless.
Thank you, because I have never seen that movie.
We actually were just talking about this because when I opened up my Peacock app in Scottsdale, my little profile is of Toothless.
Oh, nice.
So, Toothless, final answer.
Correct. Would you guys have gotten that?
Absolutely not.
Hard no.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Oh
It
my
rang a
God, it's a
bell.
great movie.
I've heard good
Haven't seen
things.
it.
All right, 4-1, Ria and Fran. Question number 9 to Ellen and Biz. Shout out Amanda from Scranton. Which famous actor stars in Taylor Swift's music video for her song I Bet You Think About Me, featuring Chris Stapleton?
It's Miles Teller, right? Because that's how she became friends with Kaylee.
I think is that the right music video?
I feel like pretty confident in
Okay.
this.
We're gonna go with that then.
But do you have any other guesses?
No, I thought of Taylor Lautner, but that's the wrong song.
Yeah, and then the other guy is in All Too Well with Sadie Sink.
Yeah, Dylan.
O'Brien.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
go with it.
Miles Teller, final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Nice.
Everybody can get strong at Planet Fitness. They have their high-value membership that supports any fitness journey as low as $15 a month. There are over 2,700 club locations, with most clubs open 24 hours. They have the best in-class equipment. They have the same high-quality equipment as other more expensive gyms. You can get a full workout from strength training to cardio and stretching. They have brand new plate-loaded machines, hack squat, supine benches, calf raises, everything that you need on your fitness journey. They have the friendly, welcoming staff with unlimited free fitness training. So if you're looking to get back in the gym or continue on, maybe you have been going to the same gym, you want to switch it up, you're looking for a great deal, Planet Fitness has you covered. And they got, even if you're just trying to like relax a little bit, get away, get into the gym, cardio stuff, you just want to walk, it's cold out maybe where you are, you want to be in the gym, get your steps in, head over to Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet. Join today in club online or in the free Planet Fitness app. Hours, amenities, and offers vary by club. Check out planetfitness.com or stop by your local club for more information. You must be 18 years old to enroll or 13 to 17 with a parent/guardian.
All right, 4-2, Ria and Fran. Question number 10 to them. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you tell me what movie it's from.
I'm speaking to whoever spoke to me last night.
I suppose that would be me.
Okay. I can't see you.
Up here in the corner. The other corner.
It's Julia Roberts.
I'm sorry. I still can't see you.
Well, move a little closer. I'll come down.
It's Julia Roberts. I have
No,
no
what
idea.
movie is that? Well, has she ever been in a movie with this little kid? Like what?
It's not ringing a bell for me, honestly.
I don't know.
15 seconds.
I have no idea. I can't even think of a title of a movie with a little kid in
5
it
seconds.
that Julia Roberts would be in.
Right?
Time is up.
Oh, my best friend's wedding. Final answer.
Incorrect.
That would have been nice.
Play it one more time.
Yeah.
I'm speaking to whoever spoke to me last night.
I suppose that would be me.
Okay. I can't see you.
Up here in the corner. The other corner.
I'm sorry. I still can't see you.
Well, move a little closer. I'll come down.
It sounds scary.
She's definitely not been in a scary movie. The kid voice sounds familiar, but I don't know.
I don't recognize that. Has she played? Why is she up in a corner?
It's a good question.
Get down from there, Julia Roberts.
Well, I'm picturing her as like a fairy, but that's what I was obviously it's not a thing.
No, is it like an animated?
10 seconds.
Oh, that's a good other
but I don't know.
approach.
I don't know what animated movie she's in either.
I don't know. Name a Julia Roberts movie. That's Pretty Woman.
My Best Friend's Wedding, which
Time
is
is up.
Runaway Bride.
Yeah, that's not it either.
Correct.
Is it animated?
No. Well, I
No.
guess, yeah. Charlotte's Web.
Oh. What a throwback.
Yeah.
Never would have come to me.
No.
Yeah. So you've watched it.
I used to
Well,
love
she's the
Charlotte's Web,
she's
but
the
I haven't
She's a
seen it.
spider.
She's the spider.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
Charlotte's Web
and that's the
since.
pig.
Yeah, that's the pig.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love Charlotte's Web, but I haven't seen Charlotte's Web since it probably came out. Like that year, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
You're kind of like
assume.
breaking news to me that Julia Roberts is
the spider in Charlotte's Web. Yeah.
I forgot, and Dakota Fanning.
Dakota Fanning, classic. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Dakota Fanning was in every
Yeah, she was.
movie.
Yeah, the girl.
Okay, it is 4-2 still. That was a swing and a miss on my part with that movie clip.
No.
No,
honestly,
we
it was
just
a good
didn't know
one.
it.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
We just didn't know it.
The context clues were there.
Yeah.
She was a spider. She was up in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, 4-2, and this question is to Ellen and Biz. Shout out Morgan from Ojai, California. What is the name of the song that includes the following Disney Channel stars? Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez.
Literally nothing is coming to my brain. I feel like Fran's gonna know this.
Yeah, like, are there more people in this song?
15 seconds.
It wouldn't be like from a Disney thing.
Not the way that he described it.
Is it like a Disney We Are the World?
That would be pretty sick.
I wish they could do that.
Amazing.
I don't like.
No.
I hate passing.
Time is
but
up.
pass.
It's
Isn't
got to
it?
be Send It On,
Yeah, that's what it is.
right?
Yes.
It's the only one that they're all in.
Yes. Send it on.
Final answer.
Correct.
The Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas
are in it,
Brothers
too.
are in it as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is like
on.
a,
So it basically is the Disney We Are the World.
Yeah.
They were saving the environment. with that
Yes, it
song.
was for the planet.
Yep, we were saving the environment.
They should make like a documentary about that.
Yeah.
About the making of Send It
Yeah.
On.
Making of Send It
I
On.
could
Leave
see
your
the
egos
music
at the
video.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it is 5-2. Ria and Fran, question number 12 to them. Shout out Sarah from Louisville, Kentucky. In SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob and Patrick were painting Mr. Krabs' house when they accidentally got paint on what specific item?
Oh, this is gonna piss me off when I hear the answer.
Was it like his cash register?
I feel like it's maybe money adjacent. His first dollar.
15 seconds.
Oh yeah, maybe the first.
I think his first dollar.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. His
First dollar. Final answer.
Correct.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice.
yep.
Wow.
Everything. I just remember them trying to clean the dollar.
Yeah.
And then it covered the whole dollar.
Mm-hmm.
That's your domain.
Yep.
All right. 6-2, Ria and Fran. And this is question number 13 to Ellen and Biz. Shout out Carly and Aaron from Port Townsend. In Sex and the City, how is Carrie able to make a down payment to buy her apartment?
This is
She
more
sells
you.
something? I think the first thing I thought was she sells like a bag or something. But I don't think that's right.
I've never watched Sex and
15
the City.
seconds.
Should we go with that? That's like the only
Selling a bag sounds. Can you get? Yeah,
like
that sounds like enough.
I don't know. We'll go with that. It sells a bag.
Incorrect.
It sells her
Ria and Fran.
Manolos.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be more than one pair now.
It's like I think it's like a special pair.
Oh,
Maybe.
special her special Manolos.
Like something like
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that
yeah.
she would, like I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say sells her Manolos.
Incorrect. Charlotte gives her wedding ring.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
how nice.
Yeah.
Friend.
All right, 6-2 still. Got 2 questions left. This is to Ria Fran. Shout out Rachel from Madison, Wisconsin. In the first Princess Diaries movie, where do they say Genovia is located?
Between France and Spain. I think that's what they say.
Yeah.
We watched it
I know.
3
We
days
watched
ago.
it literally.
Small
Yeah.
country between France and Spain.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah, we were really not paying attention.
All right, 7-2. Final question to Ellen Biz. Shout out Jess from West Palm. In Gossip Girl, Cyrus officiates Chuck and Blair's wedding and says, "Do you, Chuck, take Blair to be your lawfully wedded wife?" Chuck replies, 3 words, 8 letters. Cyrus then asks Blair, "Do you take Chuck to be your lawfully wedded husband?" What is Blair's response?
Well, the 3 words, 8 letters was like Chuck's thing to her, but what would she say in response to that? Because you know how you'd be like 3 words, 8 letters, and then she
would always say,
15 seconds.
the first thing that came to mind was like, "It's always been you," but that's not like, but something along,
Lucas.
but it's something like along those lines, like,
5 seconds.
yeah, wrong show.
Forever, I do.
I
don't know.
To Ria Fran.
I don't remember.
I don't know, because she wouldn't be like, say it.
2 words, 3 letters. I don't know. I don't know what she says.
Yeah, because she wouldn't. Because her answer wouldn't be say it. Like,
Yeah,
that's
no,
what she
no.
would say. Like that would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like,
He already said it.
he already did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know.
1 word, 3 letters, yes.
Oh, I was
so
on the right
close.
path.
You were on the right path there.
I thought she went with I do though.
Yeah, right. They don't have the wording correctly there.
What do you mean?
No, yeah.
She said yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
say I do.
Yeah.
Wait, what is 3 words, 8 letters?
I love you.
I love you.
Oh.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah. All right.
All
not a
right.
big
That was a
Gossip
good
Girl
game.
fan over
That
there.
was a good game.
That was. Good
game,
questions.
everybody.
7-2,
Good
final
questions.
score.
7-2. Thank you guys so much for playing. We really
Thanks,
appreciate
guys.
you guys joining us, and you guys still get merch. So send Noah your address and size, and we'll get that sent to you. We really appreciate you guys joining us today. So nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We love you guys so very much. Sorry, no episode on Friday because we will be on vacation, but we love you guys, and we will be back on Monday. We hope you have a
Yeah.
fantastic weekend, and we can't wait to catch up with you on Monday. See you then. Smooches.